Hi guys, welcome back to Nixie DIY Crafts. Today I want to show you how to recreate this picture frame of Peter Rabbit. He is huge. I cut him. He is about 19 inches long. This was not my original idea. I was inspired by another YouTube channel. Her name is Natalie from Design to the Nines. She is a lot of fun to watch. I recommend her channel. She does all different types of DIY. This is something that she created and I wanted to recreate it, but of course because of the pandemic we're not leaving the house, so I had to come up with another way of recreating this same type of Easter project. So what I did here was Peter Rabbit. I actually printed him in two pieces. I first printed the top portion and then I printed the bottom portion just using Microsoft Word. I googled Peter Rabbit and I sized them up really big, and again I printed him in two parts and then I just cut him out and then I glued them together. So that's why he measures 19 inches long. The picture frame that I will be using is 16 by 20. I think it's the same size that Natalie used. However, Natalie has a free downloadable image that you can print out, and her image is Peter Rabbit, and I think the background behind Peter Rabbit is his story. Now again, because I wanted to do this on pennies of a budget or no budget at all, because we're actually not leaving the house right now, I had to figure out another way of recreating him. So that's why I printed him out in two pieces, and then as a background what I did was, using again Word document, I just took a line from the story of Peter Rabbit. You know, even the smallest ones can make a change in the world, and I just repeated that line throughout my entire document, and then I printed it out. I printed 4 copies on cardstock because this is what I'm going to be adding to my picture frame, and this will be my background for Peter Rabbit. So here you'll see me that I'm laying out the 4 sheets of paper. Again, these pieces of paper measure 8.5 by 11. I just printed them on my printer, and this will be the background for my Peter Rabbit. So once I put these together, then I will add my Peter Rabbit right on top, just like this. So first thing I want to do is take a Sharpie, a brown Sharpie, and I'm going to highlight the edges of Peter Rabbit because again, it was a Google image. It was a small image and I had to resize it and make it really big. So I just want to highlight like the eyes, the ears, all the edges around Peter Rabbit. Then I'll take this glitter glue and this paintbrush and paint his blue jacket to add a little bit of shimmer and highlight. So I placed my bunny just on top of a piece of cardboard, and now I've taken my brown Sharpie and I'm just highlighting the edges around my bunny, again because it was a little fuzzy, so I just want to highlight some sections. So I'm just rotating the bunny and just going around the edges. Here I'm just going in and highlighting his eyes and his ears, sections of his ears, and now just highlighting some of the areas of his jacket as well. So now that I'm pretty much finished highlighting all the edges, I'm going to take my glitter glue and I'm going to start painting his blue jacket so it'll add some shimmer. Here you can see some of the shimmer. Not sure if the camera really captures it, but this glitter glue gives it a little bit of a shine. And what I like about it is that it doesn't flake off. So when done, we just set it to the side and let it air dry, and then we'll add it to our picture frame. But again, check out Design to the Nine. She did a much better job at this. I was just doing this on no budget. I was trying to recreate it at home again because of the pandemic. We're not leaving our house. But hers came out so much better because she did print out her poster, Peter Rabbit, from FedEx or Kinko's. So, of course, hers looks much better. And she did add to her frame handmade garland that she made that's super cute. I didn't create it this year because I was a little short on time. So this is how mine ended up. But I encourage checking her out. Thanks for watching.